Orders are as follows. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our Star Trek Resurgence playthrough. Where we last left off, we kinda were in the middle of a chapter. Hopefully it's in the middle, and it's not gonna end in the next couple of 30 seconds or 1 minute. And we just have to
That's
inspect.
some serious armor.
Conditions in the mines are harsh, even for Hotari.
Okay, we'll just hopefully stunned, but hopefully not, because if he wakes up, he can just tell Galvan and Sidron, like, guys, I just got jumped, you know, and that will complicate things. I'm kind of on the fence on which setting we used on the phaser.
An Illydian disruptor.
I assume the miners took weapons from the Illydians before they fled the mines.
That explains some of how the uprising happened, but not enough.
Should we take it with us?
No. My phaser is more efficient. Unless you want it.
Oh no. Weapons aren't my thing.
And that should be the key.
Got it.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Hotari lives.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine. Just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
Yep, okay, yep, that's good to know. But still, when you need to complicate things, when he wakes up and he's gonna say something, I don't know. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
The energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
Okay, infiltrate the mine. Let's. Have anything else here to look around? To inspect? No. And I don't have access to my tricorder. Got it. Can I crouch? Not yet.
Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
Okay, that was a weird frame drop over there. Quite a harsh one. I wanted to see what's. We have something on the other side. Okay, never mind. Yes, we go inside.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look.
That door leads to rooms and passages for workers. It will connect to chambers like this one further down the main tunnel.
Oh. Okay, somebody came out. Okay, card. Got it. It's gonna come into play, I guess. What about the barricade?
Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
So they're trying to keep something out by any chance?
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them.
Well, maybe we could, but I was actually thinking, is that the best course of action?
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room, and meet me at the door.
Did we really need a superhero landing for that? Come on. Right, stealth scenes. During stealth sequence, there are enemies that, if alerted, will hunt for you and try to catch you. If you are caught, your mission has failed. Yep, makes sense. Right, stay crouched and out of sight. Watch your guard patterns. Okay, so he might be moving left and right.
Analysis in progress.
Screen turned red. I guess he might have seen me there. No, the screen. Okay, we're gonna go now.
We sure the Lydians won't try something else. They saw our power, our resolve. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna climb the scaffolding. Is there? Is that only one guy? I think he is. He's coming
This
here.
requires too many inputs.
Is he gonna move to the third one over there? Let's see. Yes, he will. And I guess my route will be that way.
I can taste our victory.
Okay, I can drop down now really quick. Oh, nah, I did not. Was that second guy over there?
Good. Good.
What? You're not. Why not going to the third one? Or maybe since I'm down here, he's just gonna.
Arrogant Lydians.
Okay, let's see if he goes to the third one. No, he's not. Right.
Processing.
So I guess my path will be through here. Oh, I see something there and something down there. Whoa! Now you went to the third one. Holy
It's
moly.
just a matter of time.
Okay. I'm assuming that he would have seen me if
Almost complete.
okay, not sure why. Okay, I'm just gonna advance. This is the key. No, you did not hear anything. Aha! And now I have.
Who's there?
No, nobody's here.
Seeing that how long is Galvin going to make us wait?
No,
I'm not
crouch.
worried. He's led us well so far. It's a miracle we're even here. We've been
I'd
waiting for
melt
so
if I went
long.
through there.
Patience,
Keep
brother.
moving.
We'll get our chance. It's inevitable after all. That it is.
Okay. Stay crouched. I don't want to have any surprises by walking
Analysis in
and
progress.
have to start this all over again. Okay. Okay, Tyler, thank you for the assist. crouch? Hopefully they're a bit deaf. I did not hear
Stay
that one.
close.
Are those lasers? Yes, they are. Alright, so we don't need to crouch.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
Tricorder? Tricorder. I need to put this down. I'm assuming, yeah, if I go into the laser, it's gonna activate. I'm just curious to see if... Right, we can go around, and I assume... No, this is not the thing to scan. Alright, but we can crouch. So I guess I'm going ahead to take this out. Oh, okay. An energetic beam used to avoid detection. To detect motion. Avoid intersecting the beam's path. Yep, right. Makes sense. I did not know we're gonna see it up while we're using the tricorder. Almost pulled the tricorder while I was right underneath the beam. Ah, so we're not deactivating them. I thought that's what we're gonna do. Is that blood? By any chance? Yes, it is. Don't tell me it's the lieutenant or colonel or whatever, the military guy from the Lydians.
This?
It's where the uprising started.
Oh, okay. But still, holy.
Hotari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death. I don't
guess
want to end up like them.
we owe it to them.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. What we learn here could save the rest of your people.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever happened here, it made the Illydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of.
A lot of things to investigate around here.
These crystalline particles, they're not dilithium. Are they common in the mines?
Not that I've ever seen.
Hotari. And Illydian. Both sides took a beating.
Both? Oh.
The Hotari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Illydian soldiers. How did they win?
What about the tricorder? Do I have anything? nothing around here. I guess the tricorder is gonna beep when I'm close.
From the blast marks, it looks like the Illydians had far greater firepower. Footprints. Illydian boots. Running back the way we came. Tylus,
Whoa.
What?
what kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me?
Okay, tricorder over there. Let's...
This makeshift barrier forced the Illydians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war. This Illydian tried to run.
They didn't let him.
Okay. So, what do we have here then? Crystal growth of unknown origin lodged inside the Lydian skull. Ugh. Emits low levels of tetrametric radiation. What about chemical? Nothing. Oh, what's that? Oh, a Lydian heart. 4 hearts. All are stopped, and the veins that feed them are clogged with quantized spin crystallization. Ooh. Okay, so the blood crystallized as well. Okay, Lydian flesh. The crystals appear to have grown from inside the flesh. After initial penetration, the process ruptured several internal organs randomly. The process may not have been fatal instantly.
What an awful way to die.
Yeah, tell me
This
about
must be
it.
why the Illydians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source.
Radiation is visible through your tricorder and will lead the way to scannable objects. The 4 green lights on the left will fill to indicate on the tricorder is facing a source of radiation. Got it. So gamma beta. So it is on the other side, I guess, there. I still have a couple more things here to check.
The Illydians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hotari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
A third party then?
Killed by the same crystallization as the Illydian.
Whose side was the killer on?
Himself, I guess. Okay, so we have like 4 on that side. Yeah, right there.
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
Why did you beep? You have something nearby, or it's just because I'm getting close to my objective?
More of these crystals.
Another of my people dead.
Okay, anything else around here?
Tylus, what is this machine?
It's for tunnel boring. The cone on the front is covered in disruptors that allow it to melt through the solid rock.
They don't seem to have finished the tunnel. Why stop here, I wonder?
Okay. That should be the source of radiation.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
Okay, so a sealed chamber of some kind? Or just another tunnel that's been there but blocked off?
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite.
Also,
Growing inside Tau.
what about the floor? It looks like built up. Like somebody made a road or something. Whoa, okay, yeah. This is, well, man-made, so to speak. You have to
Incredible.
use the term.
This is definitely not Hotari.
Yep.
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
Okay, collect data. So, I think I saw. Can I scan this? No. Hold up. Yes, I think I saw left and right path. Yeah.
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own.
Are you gonna say something else or?
This place feels wrong.
I'll get what I need, and we can get out of here.
Thank you. Is it too, convenient that we found this place unguarded?
There's an old Earth saying about never looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What's a horse?
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of weird that nobody's here. So I guess we have this on the side, and then I suppose it's gonna be on the other side. Is that a mask?
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Okay, so what we can find here? No biological. Radiation something. Actually. Interface. Apparent control surface. Unknown how to interface with the device. Chemical. A weapon? Question mark. Quantized, whatever how it's spelled. Spin crystallization resembles a weapon in form, may have been used on the victims in the mines. Could be something else entirely. Lithium processor focuses energy to perform replication of matter.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
Okay, what else can I scan around here? That I can't. These are still showing me pink like I could scan. And I think we're done on this side.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
Okay. We still have the tricorder there beeping, but I already explored everything here. Doesn't let me scan more. Okay. Let's check the other side. Then we're gonna do the middle. Okay, that's definitely something of interest. This seems all the crystals are taken out. Okay, chemical. What do we have here? Storage device. Empty and full slots are differently constructed. Does this solid matter change form? Crystal. Radically complex crystalline device. Purpose unknown. Anything biological? No. I suppose radiation. Crystal radiation. Tetramatic radiation consistent with other devices nearby.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible.
I mean, what was the name? The Tholians. Aren't they crystalline type of entities of civilization? I believe. So what's the matter with having another type of civilization, crystalline, but at the microscopic level? You know? Doesn't have to be...
Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
It doesn't have to be the same, roughly the same size as us. Wait, can I... Oh, I can scan this. Hello. This
Crystallized
seems to be...
lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
Okay, so we're not taking it with us. Oh, something happening in the middle. Whoa.
Jara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. Then maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
Could
If
be.
that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
Because I think I saw the shape of that console. Just wanna see if there's actually any other of those crystals here. Okay, in the middle we go. Maybe we can check that other platform. What about this one?
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
Or it could be entirely something else entirely.
I can feel the power coming off it.
I've never seen this kind of energy before. I'll need to record this with my tricorder.
What about the console?
Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Okay, so what can we find at the tricorder? Chemical? No, radiation. Tetramatic radiation flowing upward into other parts of this chamber. Levels too diluted to record. Chemical. That's the console. What? No? Actually it is. Control surface. Apparent control surface lacking any known markings or input device.
This can't be right. It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant.
Whoa,
This
really?
amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
That's a lot of energy.
What do we do now?
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's...
I think we have guests.
Quickly. We have to hide.
Okay, follow Tyrus. Right. Where? On this side? But where?
This is outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination. If anything, I consider it an honor.
Suppose here. Not great hiding spots, guys. Seriously.
What is that? What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
So that ends that chapter. Right. Okay, speak with Thur. We're in the medical bay. Okay, but hold up. Did I read this one? Talas felt proud after Jara supported the way she handled the guard in the mines on Tau, but she was shaken by her encounter with another guard. So she was grateful for Jara's leadership and experience. Yeah, I don't think I read that one. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, because that was actually quite a long chapter. So it could have been an entire episode, only that chapter. So I might have a theory what's with those crystals. And this actually kind of ties in why Miranda was acting off. I wonder if those crystals have actually like stored consciousness into them. Because the other one thing that we discovered, that when we scanned, it said like there's something living in the crystal or something along those lines. So I wonder if there's actually like Tkon people stored in those crystals, like various people, like scientists, politicians, whatever. And yeah, and then you just transfer them into another person, alien species, whatever, and then they kind of take over. I'm curious if that's the case, because yeah, that will tie in with the alien life forms we discovered while scanning the crystals. Why Miranda was acting weird, and all these people, like, or some of the people are acting a bit off. Again, I might be right or I might be way off, but I guess we'll find out next time. For now, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and I'll see you next time. But as always, and don't forget to take care.